In the movie Selfless, which hits theaters July 10th, Sir Ben Kingsley transfers his consciousness to Ryan Reynolds' body in an effort to stay alive forever and effectively become immortal in a process called shedding, which sounds pretty awesome. I mean, who wouldn't want more time to accomplish their dreams and goals in a younger body of your choice? Try being a professional athlete or solve the world's greatest problems. But is shedding actually plausible? Could you really be immortal in this way? First, we need to understand how memories are stored. Your brain is a 3-pound lump of fatty tissue that contains about 86 billion brain cells called neurons. By passing electricity or chemicals between them, neurons can send signals to each other. Most neuroscientists believe memory is stored as a network of neurons that form links with each other and all fire at the same time. Each time a memory is recalled, the same network of neurons fires together. In fact, scientists have shown that if you stimulate certain parts of the brain with electricity, you can cause an individual to recall certain memories. For example, the smell of burnt toast. So to download a memory, we could simply track which neurons are activated when you're thinking about it. And as we explained in a previous video, scientists have already done this. By using computers to match these patterns of firing neurons with real images or scenes, we can already read people's minds to a limited degree. Many scientists believe it should one day be possible to create a kind of map of all the neurons in the brain and the connections between them. This map would be called a connectome. Both the United States and the European Union have launched major research programs with this goal specifically in mind, much like the organizations in Selfless. This task will likely take decades, but once it's done, scientists should be able to build a computer model of the connectome, a kind of virtual brain that would be able to send signals between neurons through artificial synapses. So if downloading memories is possible, what about uploading? That too is becoming a reality thanks to a technique called Optogenetics. This involves injecting specific neurons with DNA from algae that causes them to produce a light-sensitive protein on their cell surface. When light is shone into the brain, it stimulates the protein and activates only those neurons that express it. In this way, scientists can artificially activate groups of neurons associated with particular memories. All this may sound pretty scary and make you think that a scenario like that found in Selfless can't be far off, but there are a few reasons to relax. Our brains are unbelievably complex, perhaps too complex to copy. The number of synapse connections is 1,000 times bigger than the number of stars in the Milky Way galaxy. On top of that, your brain is constantly remodeling itself, creating new connections and letting old ones expire. It's a reflection of who you are at this specific moment in time, and it took your entire lifetime to create. A copy of your mind would just be an imitation, and the second it started integrating new thoughts, memories, and experiences, it would become someone else, which, in a way, helps us appreciate how unique we truly are. But with increasingly sophisticated technology, who knows what the future may hold? Perhaps a world like Selfless isn't too far away. Be sure to check out Selfless, which is in theaters July 10th. We'll be there and are excited to hear what you all think.